Hello, people, and welcome back to another episode of Space Astronomy 2 Season 2 with me, your favorite monkey. Welcome back. How have you been? Well, you're probably complaining about yesterday because that stupid thing wouldn't work, and you're probably like, Mickey, it's an easy fix. But I don't care. We're done with that. Done with that stupid... Woof. I hate that it doesn't work, but that's okay. That's fine. We're not even going to look too hard at it, but next time we'll fix it. So I was thinking, what would be a way to transport power around? So... the blaze rods are nice, and in fact maybe we'll just keep doing the blaze rods and just make more generators. So with the capacitor it goes up to 40, so we need 80. So really, I mean, we could do that. Or there is a couple of generators that, like the overclock generator does more power. It's less efficient, but it does more power, so we could do that. We could do biogenerator. We can ender tank biofuel around and have the biogenerator sitting there making power. There's a couple of things we can do, but I was thinking maybe we go the culinary generator route, right? Because then it's pretty cheap to make, except for the steel. It's pretty cheap to make. It's 3 iron, 9 redstone, and a bunch of renewable stuff to make biofuel. And then bacon. If you were looking at bacon, I was looking at epic bacon, which is a large meal, but then guess what else is a large meal? Chocolate bacon. See where I'm going with this? So we can make pork chops or tofaken, which I mean tofaken is more work than pork chops. So we might just get like a pig farm going. And then, no. And then some chocolate, which is just some cocoa powder and some butter. And milk, and then butter's milk and salt, so we can have a cow. I don't know. I'm always so jittery when we play this game. It also doesn't help that it's terribly hot in my apartment. Just the worst. It is so hot in here. So take off all your clothes. What were we doing? Was the crusher? I was looking, and one way we could try to get resources quicker is having... Oh yeah, it's a lot of work. We need mechanism going, I feel like, but we need a more reliable power system, which means we need more reliable this, which shouldn't be a problem. Let's work on our grinder for a little while, right? So we do have some conveyor belts. I think we have some feathers. Yeah, so we have enough for 3 fan upgrades. Well. 1, 2. Actually, that wouldn't be so bad. Hold on. Yeah, let's not knock that until we try it. Yeah, we're gonna need to sort out our system. So, at mob grinding utils, even if. Okay, so we already have a fan, but we want a mob fan upgrade like this. How far does a fan push you? Is the big question. So let's get the fan out. Hello, fan. Perfect. And then a lever. Perfect. So how far does the fan push us? Let's go look in here, because it needs to be right. So we would end up putting the fan right on this wall. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's turn this on. So we need it to go 2 further to push anybody off here. Right? So it can go wide, and if they're on top... No, that's a good idea. Yeah. That's all we have to do. Because, yeah, don't worry. It'll work. So we want fan, and then we want the mob fan upgrade push 2 further. Ooh, it costs... Well... Even 1. Even 1's better. We should probably kill a chicken, but this is okay. This is fine. Can we turn? Oh, I don't know what we're gonna do. I want to grind so bad. Okay. So what we'll end up doing is, yeah, we'll put a fan here so that way they push off the top and they'll get pushed down. Perfect. So we want also a collector. A item collector from random things. So just a hopper, some obsidian, and an ender pearl, which I think we have. Do we have a hopper? No, but we can make one. We have some obsidian. Yes, we do. And an ender pearl? Of course we do. Why wouldn't we? We're always prepared here at the Smash Keys lab. Smash Keys lab? Smash lab? Okay, and we probably want another chest, I think. Perfect. Another chest. Maybe some conduits to move stuff around. Maybe another drawer. But this is good. This is good for now. Okay. So we want. Let's put it. I don't know how this works. Oh, hey, cool. Okay, so we won't put it here. Put it here. So are you collecting? Oh, you are. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So we want it to... Can you... Uh-oh. Did we crash? We crashed. Okay, and then we want a conduit pulling out of this guy all time. Inserting into this guy all time. So then that should clear out. Oh, it's going to clear it out real slow. But you know what? That's fine. We're okay with this. So this disabled. We want this to extract all the time on white. You insert all the time on white. Then eventually this will fill up into here, which is great. We could probably slap some speed upgrades on here, but we don't have the technology. Do we have a drawer in our pockets, or are we just happy to see ourselves? There we go. So we'll do this. I mean, this is ugly as butts, but hey. It could be worse, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and we'll do this, and we'll go like that. Insert on white. Perfect. And then it's going to just slowly get 32 stacks of solidified experience. Easy, breezy, beautiful. There. So now we don't have to collect stuff as often. What does this one do? Advanced item collector. Well, just do glowstone and some redstone. We probably should do that. But you know what I was thinking? We should try to get into... Let's go get rid of some stuff out of our pockets. Jeez Louise, my man. I was thinking we could try to get into refined storage so we could store our stuff better, you know? Because that's always the problem. We never have enough room in our pockets to store all of our stuff. Which is a problem, right? Like, we would like to be able to, you know, run around and, you know, have fun and all sorts of fun, but nope. Nope, can't, because we don't have room. We don't have room in our pockets. Let's, you know what, honestly, let's just do this. Let's just get rid of more stuff. There you go. There you go. We don't need all that stuff. So I'm thinking, let's go... We need a bunch of nether quartz. And now that we have a pick that has efficiency on it, and auto smelt and fortune, the beastly pick. Actually, can we beast it up even more? I wonder if there's any other levels. Oh, we should actually beast up our armor more than this. Yeah, let's not do this. Let's give it mending. Oh, that costs 18, right? Let's not give it mending yet. Actually, does it cost us? I thought this repaired. Maybe because it's magic. So we want fire protection. Enchant. Repair. Ooh, it does. Okay, so yeah. Well, we have fire protection now. That's going to help us out a little bit. Fire protection? We need more levels. Okay, well, that's good enough. So we're going to go to the nether. We have enough food. We have a weapon. We don't have any room in our pockets. But we're going to go get a bunch of nether quartz because we need it for refined storage. Uh-oh. Get out of here, buckaroo bonsai. Beautiful. B-E-A-beautiful. Okay. Easy peasy. We should also work on our base a little bit more. Boy, oh boy. Get here. Get here. Get here. J. Remove. So let's go. We've been south, so let's go north. Ooh, look at this. See right here. How many did we get? Oh! Well, that's no good. What a terrible, terrible thing. What does this say? Fortune 3. Well, that's exactly what we want. Beautiful. So we have 2 picks now. That's fine. Get some fortune. Oh, beautiful. Alright, so yeah, we'll do a little bit of a grinding job in here. Maybe look for... Because we do have some block movers. There we go. Yeah, that's what we need. We need a bunch of these. Ooh, 44. We do need a bunch of spawners for basically all of our adventures. So we need spawners, because what that's going to do is that's going to allow us to change the spawning of the blaze rod. Like, we don't need that many blazes, but if we can find a blaze spawner, we can find more blaze spawners, we can turn one or more of the blaze spawners into one or more of something else, like, say, enderman or wither skeletons. I think it might just be regular skeletons, but that's okay. We need glowstone too. There's a lot of stuff we need. So I'm just gonna run around, and just go on a little adventure until I find something cool, or until I'm full, just full of resources, just too full of resources. You know what I'm saying? All right, BRB. This would be way easier if I could fly. Not finding anything great. I did get pockets full of resources, but definitely wanting to go home. And I think we're pretty far. Dang it. Alright, let's head home. I think we have enough resources to get some. And I think, because it's pretty cheap. Whoa. Why are they so fast? What a fool! Okay, I'm back. Got a little distracted. There was an explosion. There was a lot of business going on. So we need some wood, because I think, yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna make the refined storage. Come on, can I check? There we go. Chaplings. Some chaplings. Thank you. So we need some refined storage systems going on. We need a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on that we need. But the quarry is almost the best it can be. I mean, we can pump up its power. And I think if we AFK the mob grinder, we'll have a... Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, that's it for... I guess I could have paid more attention, but that's okay. So we can pump up the quarry a little bit more, but for the most part it's about as fast as it can go, and then we'll just need to power it up more, you know, giving it some more juice, just power wise, juicing it, juice power. I wonder if this will grow. Let's just leave it here. Maybe it'll grow, maybe we'll be able to access it. Okay, so it's almost done. Honestly, it's probably done now. Are you done? No? Current level 33? Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's a little bit ways to go. And then, honestly, I think we might move it back here. We'll just move it here. It'll dump into this chest. Then it'll try to go into here first. And then it'll go into the ender chest, and then we'll sort it out. That way, at the very least, it'll sort out a good chunk of garbage first. So, because right now, it's just everything's going into the same spot, right? So we have a butt ton of ores. Kind of not really. Ooh, more of that stuff. That's good. Oh yeah, more of it. Nice. We should work on mystical agriculture too. That honestly should be what we do next, because there's a couple of cheaty mystical agriculture stuff we can do. It requires a bunch of mystical agriculture stuff, but it'll be good. Perfect. All right. So what were we doing? We moved some stuff. We came back. We have some. Oh right, refined storage. So refined storage, there's a couple of ways we can do it, and in fact, we should probably make a cobble gen. So here's how we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We need power. What are you doing? You're not doing anything. Stop that. Stop you. You should start making glass. We need glass for some stuff, so we'll let you go. For now. We should make another Stirling generator. Honestly, let's do that. Let's make a couple more Stirling generators. I think we moved most of the stuff over. I think we need some cobble. Yeah. We should be able to be good. Perfect. A lot of garbage everywhere. We made a mistake. Oh, hey, look. Oh, there's some glass. Nice. So we have a bunch of wood. We have a bunch of all the stuff we need. We're going to move to this area, and then even if we just have a temporary RS system, it's going to be better than what we have, really. Okay, you know what we should do, actually, first? First things first is make the better crafting table so we don't have to keep dropping stuff onto the ground every 2 seconds. No, there we go. So there's a table. Perfect. Then you put you there. Like so. So we want to make, honestly, let's make a stack of pistons. We're starting to get enough resources that we're not too terribly worried about efficiency. Even though I'm always worried about efficiency, we're not too terribly worried about efficiency now. Because it's easier in the long run. Where's all our redstone? It's easier in the long run to just do a stack of pistons because you're going to use them, you know? At the beginning you don't want to waste your resources, but until then, bam, stack of pistons, okay? And honestly, while we're here, let's make a stack of furnaces too. I think we need them for something. For something. 1, 2, yep, there we go. Buckle my shoe. Yep, beautiful. Oh, yeah, there you go. There's all the stuff. There's all the stuff we need. Perfect. Stack of furnaces. Okay. So we want some more Stirling generators. Honestly, oh, we need some stone, some basic gear. Is that cobblestone? Perfect. Let's throw some stuff in our vanilla chest for now. Throw some glass in there, some beautiful. So we need some sticks. More bricks. Well, honestly, they should just be kicking around somewhere. Yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We have some mystical agriculture stuff we can get rid of. We'll come back to you. Oh, yeah. Oh, look. Because I think we did, what, 2 and a little bit? So this is definitely enough. Because then it'll be 3 and a little bit, and then it'll be 4. Yes! Beautiful. Okay. So we need some sticks. Let's make a bunch. Let's make a stack. So, that was too much. It's far too much, but that's okay. Make a stack. That's fine. So we need piston, bricks, and furnaces. How many should we make? In this area, for what we're going to do with it, let's do 4. For now. Okay? Let's do 4 for now. That way we don't need too terribly much. We'll just do 4 Stirling generators. We should have this auto making, but that's okay. So let's go. Let's put these in the wall a little bit. We'll have some power coming out this side. Perfect. I legitimately don't know where any of our conduits went. There was an explosion. Don't mean to startle you, but there definitely was an explosion. You know what we should do is compacting. Do we have any more compacting drawers? So we need some pistons, some stone, some iron, and some drawers. Pistons, stone, iron, drawers. Easy peasy. Where's my... Some pistons, stone, iron, drawers. Do we have drawers? Of course we did. We made a butt ton exactly for this reason. So let's make... Pistons, some iron. That way we can have a little bit more control over what we actually have. So that might be... You know what? Honestly... 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a good amount. Let's do 16. That'll be a goodly amount, okay? Ooh, and we should probably make a drawer controller. How do we make another controller? So we're going to get into RS, don't worry. So drawer, comparator, stone, diamond. So we need some comparators. We need even more redstone. 1 nether quartz. I think we need a couple. That should be enough. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 2 of these bad boys. 1 of these bad boys. Nice. Easy breezy. Done. That's all we have to do. Because then we can be like, hey, dump all our stuff. What do we have left? Redstone? There's no way. Oh, because it's not connected. Okay, let's do this. Let's connect everything up. This is super temporary. Don't worry. It's super temporary. Not registering my iron. There we go. Put some nether quartz. Put some there. Perfect. So let's use, at the very least, some metals, right? Yeah. So I will be actually back, maybe? Let me sort out some more stuff for a little bit longer. Oh boy. Okay. So I don't think we're doing RS this episode. It's not that bad. when you think about it, right? So we need some control. We need controllers. So we need some quartz, enriched iron, which isn't so bad, right? We have the resources, diamonds, and machine casing. So it's a little bit more, a little bit silicon. But then, so we can get silicon from smelting that, which is too expensive, or we can get or we can get silicon via this silicon in a crusher. So then we need to build a crusher, right? Crusher, pretty cheap. No, hello? Mechanism crusher. So a little bit of lava, a little bit of steel. So we need to get some steel being made. So I think we just need to start looking at some mechanism to get some mechanism going. And honestly, just processing some cobble into gravel, into sand, because there's a couple of things, like for instance, clay. If we can make clay with dirt and water vapor, and water vapor is pretty easy at mechanism, because water vapor is pretty easy to do. You give it some power, but where are you, ugly little thing? This thing. No. This thing. No. It's this thing. No, that's not it. This thing. Yes. Yeah. No, that's not it either. How do you make water vapor? Water vapor. Mechanism water vapor. Rotary condensator. Not too expensive. Control circuit, some energy tablet. And then what that does is turn water into water vapor. You add that to dirt, you get some clay. Not really how that works in real life, but that's okay. So then we'll have clay being made. How do you make cobblestone to be made, you might ask? Well, we can make it with a cobblestone generator. Easy peasy. Yeah, we'll make some iron. We get some diamonds. We got some emeralds. And you know what? In fact, we got some emeralds and blaze rods. So yeah, I think we're going to go all the way. Makes a stack. One cobblestone block every tick. I think it's pretty fast. So we'll do that. We'll grind them all up. We'll have just kind of this auto setup of having a group of stuff, because then we can have some sand, because like we're not getting sand, so we need it to slowly make us some sand, you know, make us some sand, make us some gravel, make us some stuff. But honestly, actually, you know what, before that, a farmer could be something that we do, because if we do a farmer, let's look at this. Hold on. So let's get some of this. Some of this. What else do you need? Some iron, some seeds. So, some iron. Gets around on one side. Don't worry, this will be pretty nice once we have this right. So we need actually some Minori blocks, so it's actually going to be easier this way, I think. So, okay, we will turn on. Come on, please. Actually, do I have a redstone torch with me? Perfect. And then some Minori blocks. Beautiful. What we need is we need to go. I think it would be easier to go. It'd be easier to go through some of these mods to just sort it out like that, right? Like to just go through the mods kind of one at a time and start getting stuff done. Okay, so we have two options. Do we have a Stirling generator? We do. Wait, what about the Ender IO one? What about the Ender IO farmer? So wait, hold on. At Mystical, because we're trying to do a bunch of things all at once here. What do you think the Inferium Scythe does? Like the scythe, maybe... Maybe we'll try making the scythe. So let's go at Ender IO. Let's look at the farmer for a second. So it needs diamond hoe, electrical steel. Oh, we might be a little ways away from that at the moment. So let's not worry about that. Let's get one of these. Okay. Blaze rod and dirt, maybe. I wonder. Let's go mystical agriculture. Let's make not tier 1 seeds, but let's make some seeds. So how do we make some seeds? Hold on. What is that? Is this gonna work? Inferium seeds. So let's make 8. Okay, so now we have 8 seeds. We want to see... I think we need a chest as well. So let's get a chest and some seeds. What are they doing over here? Blaze rod? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb at this game, but that's okay. Because we figured it out, I think. the collector working? Yes, it is. Perfect. So there we go. We want a chest, I think. Don't worry, I'll clean this up. I'll clean this up soon enough and make it look nice. Ooh, it's just the ugliest right now. Bugs? Perfect. Honestly, we need a bunch more chests. Let's just make a stack of chests. Not even a full stack. Wow, okay. So, by having the farmer automated... Is that the right direction? No. Hopefully by having the farmer automated, it'll work. So what do we want to do? We want to put Inferium seeds in here. Chest here, and give it some power. And I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try. So give it some power. It's going to start getting power. Okay. Well, here, let's give it a hand. Let's give it a hand. Give you a hand. Yeah. There you go. So it's going to slowly build up some power. And what we want to see, it is planting Inferium. The question is now, what happens when they get harvested? So let's get a watering can out. Because I just want the mystical agriculture stuff to be cheaty. Because the faster we get cheaty mystical agriculture, the faster we can start doing other mods. Because I don't want to go to space until we actually do some mods. Okay, check this bad boy out. So, hopefully what's going to happen is it breaks it each time. Maybe the Ender IO one is the better version. Because I do know the Ender IO one does replant. So it just broke one, planted one. I mean, it could be worse, you know? It could be worse. So, ideally, what's going to happen is we're going to leave. We're going to come back to this farm, and there's going to be more than... What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ideally, we're going to leave this farm and come back, and there's going to be more than 9 seeds. Hopefully. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. You know? And hopefully we'll have some Inferium. Another thing we could do is the Ender IO one, and hopefully that'll work. So we're going to be getting a bunch of Inferium. Oh, it's going to be the best! I mean, it might be nice. I mean, it can only plant one thing at a time. So really, this farmer is working great if you want to plant wheat. You know, just a little field of wheat. That's an option. Or that's it. You know what I mean? Like, because you can't do multiples. The Ender IO one can, so we are going to go that route eventually. But you know what? I've rambled on long enough, and I haven't done a whole lot of stuff this episode, but that's fine, because I'm going to take a little break. And the next episode, we're going to have a little bit more stuff. That's right. So, thank you for watching. This has been Space Astronomy Season 2. Space Astronomy 2 Season 2. I've been your favorite monkey smash keys, and you have a nice day.